Hey folks, this is Yusuf from Luxury Reports. This is the 2022 BMW M4 competition. Let's go ahead and check it out. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way first. I'm going to try not to talk about that horrible looking nose. Everybody does, and it overwhelms every car review. This car is so good, let's go ahead and just forget about it. Either you love it, or like most of Earth's population, you probably hate it. But again, this car is so good, we're just gonna go ahead and move on with our lives. If you want the quick and dirty, this is one of the best sports cars I've ever driven. At $74,000, 500 horsepower, 0 to 60, 3.4 seconds, this car is an absolute animal. But it's civilized and it's comfortable at the same time. It's borderline perfect. Let's go ahead and break it down. The grate. The grate is almost every dynamic portion of the vehicle, from the engine to the actual transmission to the handling. This is a perfect track day hero along with a civilized daily driver, all enveloped into one spectacular automobile. The engineering behind this M4 to make it the best of both worlds is staggering. Amazing job. The good. Now look at those seats. The 15-year-old in me screams amazing. The old person in me screams, oh my god, they have to hurt after 2 miles. But honestly, they don't. After several hundred miles in this car, I can tell you they're comfortable and supportive and good looking. Unlike AMG seats, these are amazing. The bad. It's simple. The gauges are absolutely illegible in any condition, in any drive mode, in any configuration. But unfortunately, it doesn't stop there. Let's talk about the ugly. Hey, so you got your brand new BMW M competition. You didn't listen to the sales guy. You said, I know SQL, I know Python, I know API integration, I know UX, I can set up a BMW. So let's see how true it is. So now first you want to set up your M buttons because they're big and red and they're just yelling at you to be set up. What do you think you do? First, glance down at the shifter. And you go, what do I do? You go, M mode. That has to do it. Let's go ahead and click M mode. Go up to the display and this is road, sport, and track. You go, I guess I want sport. There we go. No, I don't want any of this. I want sport. Yes. Let's go ahead and do that. This. And you go, there's no save, so I'm going to back out of it. Cool. So you're driving around, you hit M1, and it feels the same. So you stop and you go, maybe I messed up. So you go ahead and go, I probably need to click on the M1 button. Let me do that. Then let me go ahead and do M mode. God, I'm stupid. So do this. Then you go, I guess I'm on sport. Yeah, sport. How do I get there? I don't know how to get there. I push sport, maybe. Oh no, it's gone. Do I hit M mode again? How about we hit setup? Yeah, that has to be it. God, we're dumb. Yeah, there it is. There's setup. We're gonna change it around, and I guess we back out to save it? Sure, let's try that. So you're driving around again, and it feels the same. So you go back and you figure it out again. Now you're thinking, okay, M mode doesn't work. Setup doesn't work. If I do M mode and I'm in sport somehow again, then I don't know why does it say principal? I don't know. Select a program? I might just back out. Okay, I just want sporty. I'm just gonna save sporty. So I'm gonna use logic. I'm just gonna hold this down until it beeps. Something happened. Let's try it again. Yeah, that didn't work. Okay. So let me show you how you get it done. Because it's a pain. So you're gonna go to car. Then you're gonna go scroll up to M menu. Then you're gonna go configure M1. This is where you set everything up. Oh, that makes no sense whatsoever. And that's M2. And that's my display. Okay, so you're asking what are these buttons? Well, this is your basic M mode. So it's separate from this M2 and this M1. This kind of sets up the factory default. Setup doesn't set that up. Setup is your standard drive mode. You get it? If not, I don't blame you, because I barely get it. And on top of all of that is this idiotic shifter. So there's a P button. Obviously that's park. So how do you put it in reverse? You think, so it's like we're putting it in first gear in the manual. I'm gonna do this, and yep, and I'm in neutral. Try that again. This, that, and yeah. Okay, so you have to leave it here. Unlike every other electronic shifter where you put it back to its standard position, you can't. You have to leave it here. And that engages reverse. So how do you do drive? So you pull back, right? Nope. You go forward then back, right? Nope, you're still in neutral. So you go this way. There you go. Now you're in drive. So remember, it's leave it up for reverse. Pull back, you're in neutral. Go all the way this way, you're in drive. I don't know what's wrong with just a standard up and down movement, but whatever, it's German. This is what makes this car really annoying. Oh, one other thing. You probably noticed this button and this button. Obviously, this is park. This is how aggressive you want the shifts. So up and down. Then you have park. Up and down. See how close they are together? So if you're not paying attention, you're going to go, I'm in park. Let your foot off the gas or the brake, you're going to roll forward into something. You have to look down and make sure you hit P. This needs to be somewhere else. All of these buttons need much better tactile sensation, whatever you want to call it, because they're all smooth and you have to look down while you're driving to figure out what in the world you are pressing, because these have no feel whatsoever. The overall. Now I know what you're thinking. You're thinking this dude went on a 6-minute tirade on how to set up a BMW. He hates this car. I actually don't. I love this car. It's amazing. It's comfortable. It's somehow quiet. It's somehow a track day monster. It's precise. It's animalistic. It's raw. It's dynamic. It just makes you appreciate the driving experience no matter where you are. Stuck in traffic, commuting to the grocery store, picking up your kids, driving in the mountains, driving on the track, and driving back home. It's almost perfect in every scenario you throw at it. Even in inclement weather with all-wheel drive, it's almost engineering perfection. Great job, BMW. I'm a convert. The BMW M4 competition is absolutely stunning. This is Yusuf signing off. Talk to you guys soon.